This is Formula One.
Welcome to F1_blogs. Today, we're diving into the latest from Red Bull's Helmut Marko as he backs Max Verstappen for the 2024 F1 Championship, despite McLaren's impressive consistency this season. If you're a fan of deep dives into the sport's most crucial narratives, hit subscribe to F1_blogs for more top-tier analysis and exclusive insights. Let's explore how Marko evaluates the season's top rivals and why he thinks Verstappen still has the upper hand in the title race. Red Bull's struggles and Helmut Marko's championship bet on Verstappen. In the midst of a challenging season, Helmut Marko remains confident in Max Verstappen's championship potential, despite the recent dominance of McLaren and the stellar performance of drivers like Lando Norris. Red Bull finds itself in an unusual position, facing its longest drought in years, as Verstappen hasn't won since Barcelona, 8 races ago. The pressure is on, and Verstappen's competition has only intensified. According to Marko, though, Verstappen has a unique combination of speed and mental toughness that sets him apart. Marko is unfazed by Norris's recent gains, acknowledging that Norris has some weaknesses, even suggesting that Norris's pre-race rituals may indicate a reliance on external comfort for performance. As Marko shared with F1 blogs, Max is the best, the fastest, and above all, he has an outstanding mental resilience that makes the difference. He remains focused on the Dutch driver's ability to perform under pressure, a quality he believes has kept Red Bull in the race for the title. McLaren's consistency and Red Bull's losses. Helmut Marko also recognizes that McLaren has emerged as a powerhouse in the current generation of ground effect cars, which he acknowledges as being extremely sensitive to setup changes. He applauds McLaren for maintaining consistent performance across all tracks and conditions. Ferrari, for example, brings an update and then falls back. Mercedes wins some races but then drops to 4th place, and Aston Martin went from a podium-finishing car last year to falling behind. McLaren, however, has been consistent since Miami. Their car is fast on every track, with every tire, in all temperatures, Marko says. This consistency has allowed McLaren to establish itself in the spot Red Bull once dominated. But according to Marko, this shift isn't surprising. We knew it couldn't go on this way indefinitely, winning almost every race. Still, the year started strong because Max was able to win even with a car that wasn't the fastest. We hit our lowest point at Monza, but the internal issues around Christian Horner have now been resolved, Marko explains. He emphasizes that the team's current focus is on developing a car that will allow Verstappen to attack once again. Departure of key talent and the impact on Red Bull's performance. Marko also sheds light on the challenges Red Bull is facing behind the scenes, particularly with the departure of key engineers, most notably Adrian Newey. The loss of Newey and other technical staff has coincided with Red Bull's recent slump, and Marko doesn't see this as a coincidence. He explains, "We've had several departures, especially Adrian's, which is irreplaceable. When someone with that level of success leaves, it's a pivotal moment." The Red Bull advisor acknowledges that success can make a team a target, and Red Bull couldn't compete with offers that other teams made to lure away their top talent, such as Rob Marshall, who joined McLaren. Despite these losses, Marko remains optimistic, pointing to the talented young engineers Red Bull has brought in to fill these gaps. "We have a lot of young, skilled people, and I'm confident they'll step up. It's just a matter of giving them time," he says. Marko's words underscore the resilience of Red Bull's strategy. The team is looking to the future, with an eye on cultivating new talent capable of driving innovation and sustaining the team's competitive edge. Marko's long-standing bond with Verstappen. Marko also opened up about his personal motivations for staying with Red Bull. His close relationship with Verstappen has been a major influence, noting that this connection has been a central part of his decision to stay. "I have a strong connection with the Verstappens," Marko says, clarifying that he decided to remain with Red Bull only if it meant working within a structure that wouldn't limit his influence or authority. For Marko, the Verstappen family represents a shared legacy of grit and determination, values that he believes are essential for continuing Red Bull's success story. Thank you for watching F1_blogs. If you're enjoying our in-depth coverage of Red Bull's journey in Marco's unique insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. What do you think? Can Verstappen reclaim the top spot and bring another title home to Red Bull? Keep it locked here for all the latest from the world of F1. See you in the next video.